Hello friends, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to do a lunch break power flow. Since this is your lunch break and we don't have a lot of time, we're going to get started and move pretty quick today with not a lot of warm up. Okay, let's get started in child's pose. Sit back onto your heels, spread your knees out wide, and stretch your arms out. Spread your fingers out onto the mat. Take some deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale. Try to extend your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands over to the right. Stack your left hand on top of your right. Feel that stretch along your side. Keep pressing your hips back onto your heels. And switch sides, walking your hands over to the left, stacking your right on top of your left, taking deep breaths. And come back to center, rising up for cat-cow. We'll start in a tabletop position with your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Inhale, cow, looking up at the sky, tilting your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, bringing your belly in, tucking your tailbone under and pressing through your palms. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Repeat this a few times at your own breath. And come back to tabletop position. Stretch your right arm towards the sky and then thread it under your left for thread the needle, dropping your right shoulder down. You can extend your left arm straight towards the front of the mat. Try to keep your hips square. And bring your left hand in and return to tabletop. Switching sides, bringing your left arm up and threading your left hand through your right, keeping your hips square, extending your right arm. Rise back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes under for downward facing dog. Walk out your heels. Shift your weight side to side. Press your palms into the mat, spreading out your fingers. Taking deep breaths. And press both heels into the mat. Inhale, come forward into plank pose, pulling your belly in, pressing your hands into the mat, pulling your hips up a little bit. You don't want your hips to sag down. And lower all the way down onto the mat for cobra pose. Pull your chest up, roll your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath and lower down. Tuck your toes under for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here and walk your feet up for forward fold. Bring your feet out about hip width apart. Ground opposite elbows, and sway side to side. Take some deep breaths. And drop your hands down, slowly rising up. Inhale, extended mountain, reaching overhead. Inhale, maybe doing a back bend. Taking a deep breath in this back bend. And forward fold. Stepping back into plank. You can lower halfway down or all the way down, either cobra or up dog. If you're doing up dog, pull your chest up and roll your shoulders down. You'll have your thighs up off the mat. And downward facing dog. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So walk or jump your feet forward. Rise up, extended mountain, and exhale, forward fold. Step your feet back into plank and lower down. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath here and jump or step forward for forward fold. Rise up, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step or jump back into plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath here, and step your foot forward for warrior 2. Bring your back foot to a 90-degree angle. Sink into your right leg. Bring your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Warrior 1. Bringing your back foot out to a 45-degree angle, squaring out your hips, pulling your belly in, bringing your arms up alongside your ears. Take one more deep breath and lower down through your chaturanga, stepping back into plank, lower down, up dog, down dog. Switching sides, left foot forward, warrior 2. Take a deep breath and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Warrior 1, stepping your back foot to a 45-degree angle, squaring your hips and bringing your arms up. Taking some deep breaths. You can also add a back bend here. And lowering down through chaturanga. Stepping back, halfway, up dog, down dog. Stepping your right foot between your hand, warrior 2. Warrior 1, and warrior 3. Putting the weight into your front foot, bringing your back foot up. It's a balancing pose. Your body will be in a T. Finding a spot to stare at is really helpful. And bring your left foot to meet your right. Rise up, extended mountain, and forward fold, chaturanga. Plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. Warrior 2, left foot forward, rise up. Take a deep breath. And warrior 1. Warrior 3, press off your back foot, balance on your left foot, and bring your body into a T. Find a spot that isn't moving. And bring your right foot to meet your left. Extended mountain. Lower down, forward fold in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're going to do this one more time. Step your right foot forward. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Warrior 3. Take a deep breath here. And this time we're going into chair pose. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Pull your chest up. And extended mountain pose. Rising up tall and forward fold. Stepping back into plank. Lower down, up dog, down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior 2, warrior 1, warrior 3. Take a deep breath here. And chair pose. Bringing your feet together. Your arms can be at your heart or up by your ears. And extended mountain pose. Forward fold, chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Take a deep breath here. And jump forward into forward fold. Bringing your feet about hip width apart. Sitting down into yogi squat. Your feet will be facing about 45 degrees out, and you can bring your hands to your heart. If that feels like too much, they can always go out onto the mat and kind of grab onto the sides of the mat if that helps. This is a really big hip opener. Take a deep breath as you try to lift your chest a little bit. And sit back down. Bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your arms up by your ears for seated forward fold. Reaching out towards your toes or your calves, whatever you can grab onto, and pulling yourself in. Take a deep breath as you pull yourself in a little bit more. And rise up for boat pose. Lift your feet. You'll bring your body into a V. You can grab onto the backs of your thighs and straighten your legs, or you can have your legs bent. Bring your arms by your side or by your ears. Take a deep breath. And lower all the way down onto the mat. Stretching out as big as you can. Maybe wiggling out your fingers and your toes. And then pulling your knees into your chest. Bring your arms out into a T and twist to the right. Drop your knees to the right and look over your left. Take a deep breath. And switch sides, dropping your knees to the left and look over your right. And rise up for reclined butterfly, bringing the bottoms of your feet together. One hand to your belly and the other to your heart. You can close your eyes. And extend your legs out straight onto the mat for final Shavasana. Stay here as long as you want. We'll be here for about a minute. And you're going to start to wake yourself up. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Roll over onto your side. Take a deep breath here. And rise up. Take another deep breath. Bring your hands to your heart. You can flutter open your eyes or you can keep them closed. Thank you so much for coming today and taking care of yourself. Namaste.